Ichiro, a regular guy, buys a new house for his family. However, they aren't happy and complain it's too small compared to others nearby. He gets sushi to celebrate, but his family prefers to eat out without him, so he ends up celebrating alone. At his job, his boss is upset about a project Ichiro is working on to sell energy drinks, which isn't doing well and is costing the company money. Ichiro says sorry in front of everyone while his boss scolds him loudly. After a hard day, he comes back home and sees a thief robbing someone who looks like him. Ichiro gets scared and walks away, but his daughter sees this and calls him a coward for not helping. While sitting outside, Ichiro meets a lost dog named Hanako and feels a connection with her. His wife, seeing him with Hanako, insists he get rid of the dog. She also gives him a medical report that says he needs more tests. The doctor then tells Ichiro he has advanced cancer and might only live for 3 more months. He tries to tell his wife, but she doesn't answer his call. His daughter also ignores him. During dinner, he attempts to talk about his illness, but his family is too busy with their own issues and keeps blaming him for small problems. His wife, not noticing how sad Ichiro is, again tells him to send the dog away. Ichiro takes his dog Hanako for a walk and wonders if his family would be sad if they knew about his bad health news. He says sorry to Hanako and tries to leave her, but she keeps following him. When he can't leave her, he realizes Hanako is the only one who really cares about him and feels sorry for trying to leave her. Then, Ichiro sees a guy named Hiro sitting in the park. Suddenly they both see a bright light coming towards them. A fast object hits them, and Ichiro passes out, surrounded by weird creatures, while Hanako barks a lot. When he wakes up the next day with Hanako by his side, he's surprised to find out he can see clearly without his glasses. Ichiro returns home for breakfast, but realizes he can't taste the food, and is very thirsty. When he drinks water, he notices smoke coming from his left hand, which suddenly changes into a big gun, and shoots something like the soup he had earlier. His body starts to change, showing machine parts under his skin. He manages to calm down just as his wife enters the room. He finds out that his daughter, Mary, is in the same class as Hiro, the guy he met the night before. Ichiro then meets his friend Choco, and shows him the special ability he got from the night before by shooting a bird from far away using just his fingers. Hiro shows his friend in an underground parking lot that he can move cars with his mind. He also shows that his body has mechanical parts. Meanwhile, Ichiro, after leaving work, finds a hurt pigeon. He gently holds it and, to his surprise, heals it completely and lets it fly away. Then, Ichiro hears someone in pain from far away and quickly goes to a hospital. There, he finds a boy who is very sick and close to dying. Ichiro touches the boy and heals him, just like he did with the pigeon. Watching the boy's mother happily reunite with her son, Ichiro feels really happy because he saved a life. Hiro takes his friend to confront some bullies, demanding they say sorry and return the money they stole. He grabs one bully's arm and hurts him until he does what Hiro wants. Just as Hiro is about to hurt the man more, his friend Choco tells him to stop. A girl named Shion sees this and tells Hiro she likes him in the hallway. Hiro says thank you and leaves smiling. We find out that Hiro's parents are divorced because his dad left his mom for another woman. Despite being hurt by her ex-husband, Hiro's mom still cares about him and wants Hiro to spend time with his dad. Hiro visits his dad's house and has dinner with them. Seeing them happy makes him angry because he thinks they took this happiness from his mom. While playing with his younger brother, Hiro almost uses his powers to hurt his family, but stops when he realizes he still cares about his dad, despite everything. Later, Hiro walks home and feels upset hearing other families being happy. He enters a house and hurts everyone inside. Ichiro, who is at the hospital helping others, hears about this and goes to that house. There, he finds a young girl hurt badly. He tries to heal her with his powers but finds out he can't because she's not alive anymore. Ichiro enters the living room and finds Hiro standing near people who are no longer alive. Ichiro knows Hiro from before, but before he can talk, Hiro attacks him and makes him fly through the air. Ichiro isn't hurt and quickly leaves the house, seeing Hiro flying away. Choco meets Hiro and thinks Hiro did the bad things that happened recently because the victims had no bullet wounds. Hiro says he did it and thinks it's okay because he believes he's like a god now. He also says that people they don't know die all the time, so they shouldn't feel bad for them. Choco is scared and doesn't agree with Hiro. He tells Hiro they can't be friends anymore and runs away from him. Hiro then goes to his mom's house, and she surprises him by saying he has to live with his dad now. She tells him she's very sick with cancer that can't be cured, and doesn't have long to live. Hiro hugs his mom and cries, promising he won't let her die. Ichiro returns home and tells his family he got a lower position at work. His wife gets upset about how they will pay for their house, and his daughter is mad at him for not doing well at his job. Ichiro feels sad because he can't take care of his family, and isn't sure if he can stop Hiro from hurting more people. Suddenly, Ichiro hears Choco hoping someone will stop his best friend from hurting more people. Ichiro decides he needs to be brave and use his special abilities to stop Hiro. He changes into his robot shape and flies up into the sky, taking his dog Hanako with him. When Ichiro gets to the park, he finds Choco. They discuss what happened before, and Choco guesses that aliens might have changed both Ichiro and Hiro, giving them similar powers. Choco plans to help Ichiro learn how to use his powers, just like Hiro does. Ichiro and Choco visit a junkyard, where Ichiro practices shooting a tin can, using his hand. It's clear that Ichiro needs a lot more practice before he can match Hiro. Meanwhile, Hiro takes his mom to the doctor and discovers that her cancer is gone, probably because Hiro healed her. As they walk home, Hiro encourages his mom to have fun and take vacations, promising to make her happy after her tough life. But their good mood is short-lived, because the police come to ask Hiro about the crimes he's involved in. As soon as the police arrive, Hiro quickly leaves, with his mom calling out his name. He easily throws the police officers around and runs to the parking lot. Using his special abilities, he defeats 3 officers, and the others can't hurt him. Then, Hiro jumps from the stairs and flies away. The news about Hiro getting away spreads fast, and he becomes someone the police are actively looking for. He meets Shion, who decides to help him even though he's in trouble. We find out that Shion lives with her grandma, who is her only family left because her parents passed away from sickness. Shion also believes she might not have a long life. Ichiro is getting better at using his powers, but he gets tired quickly. He feels thirsty and drinks an energy drink from his work. Shoko thinks that their bodies need water as fuel because they get thirsty after using their powers. Ichiro starts to feel pain and releases the liquid from his body, just like he did with the soup before. Choco figures out that the salt in the drinks might be causing problems for Ichiro's body, and they might use this information later. Meanwhile, Hiro watches the news and sees that people are blaming his mom for the bad things he did. She keeps saying sorry, but no one feels sorry for her. Hiro starts crying when he understands that his mom is suffering because of the bad things he did. Then, he learns from the news that his mom was found not alive in her apartment. It seems she couldn't handle the pressure from the news and took her own life. This news shocks Hiro a lot. He reads what people are saying online and sees them saying mean things about his mom. This makes Hiro very angry, and he uses his special skills to get into the computers of the people who wrote those comments. He hurts them through their computer screens, causing many people to lose their lives just by looking at their devices. Shion sees Hiro can't sleep and tries to make him feel better. Hiro tells her he caused many people's deaths. He changes his appearance to something scary to make her go away, but Shion doesn't believe he's a bad person. Hiro takes her flying, asking if she's scared, but she's only afraid of him leaving her. Hiro understands she's the only one who still cares about him, and promises to always protect and stay with her. He finally manages to sleep, and Shion is happy. But then, soldiers come and point their guns at Shion. Hiro quickly grabs her while the soldiers shoot at him. He fights back and defeats them all. After the fight, he finds out Shion has been hurt badly and is no longer alive. Hiro is very sad about losing his friend and decides to hurt everyone in the country because of this. Ichiro watches the news about recent attacks and tells his family to turn off their phones for safety, but they don't listen and go outside anyway. His daughter Mary goes with her friends to a tall building to see the view. Meanwhile, Hiro starts showing himself on all TV channels, saying he will destroy the country to get back at people for his family. People don't believe him until he starts hurting many people, and they start falling. Everyone is scared and runs around, but they can't escape Hiro's attacks. Ichiro finds a way to stop Hiro's message, and Choco tells everyone to get rid of their phones to stay safe. Since Hiro can't reach people through their phones anymore, he starts attacking the city directly by shooting many missiles and causing big explosions. Ichiro meets Hiro and tries to talk him out of his actions, but Hiro doesn't listen and starts chasing Ichiro in the air. They move fast between city buildings, with Hiro closely following Ichiro. Hiro fires lots of missiles at Ichiro, but Ichiro avoids them, and they explode just behind him. They then fly through a tunnel, and Ichiro almost gets hit by cars and trucks. Getting near where Mary is, Ichiro hears her asking for help because a missile hit her building. He tries to get to her, but Hiro attacks him from behind. This attack messes up Ichiro's ability to fly, and he crashes into the side of a building. Ichiro tries to fight back, but Hiro is too quick and strong, pushing Ichiro through the building. They end up hitting a helicopter, which crashes into a wall and explodes. Ichiro and Hiro end up on a rooftop. Ichiro keeps asking Hiro to stop hurting people. Hiro tries to drink water to get more power, but Ichiro breaks the bottle. Then Hiro grabs Ichiro's water, drinks it all, and starts shooting missiles again, making Ichiro fly high into the air. Hiro follows him, shooting more missiles. The explosions push Ichiro even further, out into space. Hiro hits Ichiro and tries to finish the fight with a big attack. But instead of missiles, the water he drank comes out, which was actually an energy drink Ichiro switched. This messes up Hiro's body. Ichiro then changes his arm into a gun and shoots a lot at Hiro, making him fall back down to earth with the blasts. Ichiro rushes to the building where Mary, his daughter, is and finds her not moving on the ground. He tries hard to revive her, and finally she starts breathing again. They hug each other and Ichiro is crying. But then he is suddenly kicked to the side and hits the wall. Hiro, who survived his fall, is back for revenge. Hiro realizes Mary is Ichiro's daughter and starts to hurt her, even shooting her while Ichiro tries to stop him. Hiro beats up Ichiro badly in front of Mary. Then he grabs Mary and takes her to the edge of the building, wanting Ichiro to feel helpless and sad. Hiro then throws Mary off the building. Ichiro sees his daughter in danger and uses all his power to fly fast towards Hiro. He hits Hiro so hard that Hiro's arm breaks off, and then Ichiro goes to save Mary, who is still falling. He catches her just before she hits the ground. After Ichiro heals her, Mary wakes up and realizes her dad is like a superhero. She watches him fly away to help more people. The government thinks Hiro is gone, but they didn't find his body, only some strange metal pieces. Ichiro acts like everything is normal at home, but now Mary knows her dad is a hero. Choco gets home and is surprised to see Hiro still alive but missing an arm. He's happy. Hiro is okay, and suggests they play a new video game. But when Choco looks for the game and turns back, he sees Hiro has left, probably to keep Choco safe. What are your thoughts on this movie? Share in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like and subscribe for more. Catch you next time.